So again, we're going to find an axis of symmetry. So x equals negative b over 2a. So if we plug those in, b is a negative 6. So when I plug it in, I end up with positive 6. And then here's the part that some people make mistakes with. 2a. Well, a is a fraction. So I want 2 times 3 halves. But 2 times 3 halves would be 6 halves. And what's 6 divided by 2? 3. And what's 6 divided by 3? 2. So when I plugged in 3 halves for a, when you did 2 times 3 halves, you got 6 halves, which is a whole 3, and then you reduce the entire thing at the end. It makes a whole number for your axis of symmetry. Having a whole number makes the rest of this much easier to do, because now when we find the vertex, I'm plugging in a whole number for x to find out what y is going to be. So we plug it in, we get 3 halves times 2 squared minus 6 times 2 plus 5. And we are very fortunate here because the number I'm plugging in is the same as the denominator, which means I'm going to end up with a whole number anyway. So this becomes 3 halves times 4 minus 12 plus 5. 3 halves times 4 would be 12 halves. What's 12 halves? 6. So this becomes 6 minus 12 plus 5. 6 minus 12 would be negative 6. And then if I add 5 to that, I get negative 1. So that ends up being the vertex. You plugged in a 2 and you got a negative 1.